Did you ever have one of those days where you just want to tell everybody to get bent? It sounds funny, but when you have borderline personality disorder, you have those days where you just would be better off not being around anybody because you just are irritable and you just don't want to deal with anything. And I'm sort of having one of those days because tomorrow David is going for the first time to see our therapist. And she doesn't know she's our therapist. She thinks she's just his therapist. So it'll be fascinating to see. It should be fine because it's only his first one and she doesn't really know anything yet. I don't think she knows that we're together yet. Um, I do have a backup in another city of where I'll be able to go if I have to. But I'm supposed to see my therapist tomorrow, which isn't happening. Him and I never really got along that good, so I just don't see the purpose of having an exit interview, is what they call them. Um, I just don't care. They've been calling, they've been leaving messages. Eventually, if they haven't finally figured out that I'm leaving because my transcripts and my files have had to be transferred to the new facility. So I don't know when that's going to happen. And I can't, off the top of my head, think of when I'm going to be seeing my new therapist. I know David goes tomorrow. And yeah, it's just been one of those days where I just kind of don't feel myself. I don't feel anybody else either. But that's kind of how I've been today. Just, trying to be funny, but have been bitchy. It doesn't seem like my camera's working real good because I kind of fell over again. So I hope that this video is going to be fine. As you can see, I'm a hot mess and I don't care. Um, Raising a puppy, even though he's been doing a lot of it, he was gone today for quite some time and I had her most of the day. And she's a puppy, so she doesn't really get into anything. She's pretty good. But their energy just seems to zap you, zap your energy. Um, she's a great puppy. I mean, we'll put her in her kennel at night. She'll bark 5 or 10 minutes and she'll be done. And in the morning, I don't hear anything. He grabs her, takes the dogs out. I've gone over this before if you've watched my other videos. He takes care of it. But if I do wake up, I do get up and then I take care of the bearded dragons. So he takes care of the cats and the dogs. I take care of the bearded dragons. The baby bearded dragon, Java, her cage is square and it's deep, so I can't, and it's low to the ground. So I'm not long enough to reach in to clean all the way to the back. So I had to ask him to do it for me today because I can't reach. I'm like, honey, I'm not long enough to be able to reach. But she's a lot better. She doesn't seem to be wanting to bite so much anymore. She doesn't hiss at me anymore. So that's good. She's coming along nice. She still eats like a freaking pig. Um, I don't know. The puppy too, Sully. We named her Sully Ray, and she's a girl, so Ray is Rae, and we're both satisfied with that name. She seems to be learning it. I've been teaching her how to sit. Um, I'm trying to get her not to jump, but she gets so excited. She gets so excited. We came home. We went to eat tonight, and we came home and let her out, and she's just so happy to see us. She just runs around, and she just goes freaking crazy. She's a beast. And she's 11 weeks old, so she's not a lightweight. She's solid. She's putting the weight on, and she will, not having to fight for food anymore. And I asked the breeder, if you want to call him that, what he's been feeding them. And of course it's, having a litter of puppies, being on a farm, he just feeds them whatever crap he can afford. So they don't get really anything special with us. I mean, a little bit higher end, but not, what I would normally feed if I could afford it. My other dogs I had before, they would get limited ingredient, and they'd get the higher end food. But these guys do fine. I mean, they're fine. Sasha has ear problems, which we figure are allergies. I'd never thought of it. I should have gave her, damn it all. I should have gave her some Benadryl, because she's funny with Benadryl. They're tablets, and I'll say, come on, Sasha, pills. Sasha, pills. She'll come and she'll sit in front of me, and I'll just open her mouth. She doesn't fight me. And I drop the pills in the back of her throat, and I hold her mouth shut until she swallows, which is fast, and they're gone, and she's fine. She's like, doesn't care. She's so good at it. I wish they're all as good as her. I don't think I've ever had to give Stormy any pills. Anyway, this is just I don't give a shit video, because I'm super tired, and my stomach kind of hurts because we went out to eat, and I had taco pizza, and it's the bomb, and I'm just full and tired, and I don't even remember if I took any pills yet today. I didn't take my night pills yet, but I'm just super tired. I said puppies just zap the energy right out of you. And I didn't even really do anything with her. And my nose just won't stop itching, because that's the way my nose is. If I have my hands deep in dishwater, my nose itches. If I have my hands, stirring meatloaf, my nose itches. It's like so stupid. I don't get it. But I don't have really any new information except what I've already gone over about the therapists and that drama that I can so do without. But I spent like today just sitting downstairs in my recliner under my new blanket. It's sort of like this one behind me, but it's a different pattern, and it seems more fluffy. And just kind of hanging out and watching TV. It's just winter. Winter is just not my friend. I mean, I should be taking a shower, and I should be doing stuff, and I do the bare minimum. It's like, it's just, I just don't care. I'm going to work on my poems. What I'm trying to accomplish is you can sell books and things like that on Amazon, and I do poems, and they're really good. And I could sell my poems on not you. Did I say YouTube? No, Amazon. I think I said Amazon. But you can sell your books or your poems or whatever, and people will buy them. And Amazon has